We thank Baba God say we see this new day, will be 29th of March 2022. Now only God fit do this thing for us. No man go fit do one for us. Now go make us we respect and we thank God for this opportunity. He let you know, say when you did sleep, you did negotiate between life and death. Baba God, give me this opportunity to see new day. If you still give you this new day, how you want use them? You want use them say because say God give you the opportunity and you people offend you, you say you know if you forgive them, they will do like saying they never see your time before. That now some of the things we will put into consideration. We will know say this life now God now give us to us as gift. And we'll go manage it, I will tell you and we'll give account by the end of the day. Silver and gold now by the wayside, but how you live your life now it matters for you. How you go take matter. Now the impact where you create and within your environment, now it will tell well of you. As they talk and say, now the day person they die, now they pass everywhere. Your good deed, your negative deed, all will get effect on you. People will talk and waiting you don't do for this life. Way you don't pass away, people will talk and your children will come and return. Now every them talk say, picking way papa and mama get good name. Now they tell reach where they go. My people will learn how to forgive. But even people where they betray us will not learn how to trust them. But forgiveness, when you forgive people, you forgive yourself. Anything you want to do for this life, when you go say, if they do want to you, not good. Now if you say, if do want to person, not be good. And the first judgment, now be that. The get secret for this life, for person to go ahead of this life, where they talk, say, a therapy for longevity. That one of the things we say, not lie against somebody, not bear witness against, false witness against somebody, not turn person in harm, because say your idea, a property or a thing, you get money person, a strong person, not turn in harm, collect harm. Lastly, not look other man wife, may your eye die put. Your sin, your eye die put. Those three things, any man will avoid them. You not get eye, not tell last. You not get Baba God, and will bless them for us. That are the small story, small preamble advice we will get for ourselves this morning. As I will go the main business this morning. But before I start, they say masquerade not dance for us, not they dance for our side. Yesterday, for our time, Benin, God carry us from yesterday, come reach here. Baba God, may I thank you, may I talk to you. Now, now, picking left his arm outside. We know why here. We stand in the back for Benin here, for Edo State. Do not buy here. They talk to our people all over the world, especially Nigeria family thing. Una not too great. More show love or they show love to ourselves. Now, this way we stand. All of us this time, I will determine, I will take determine, I will take defeat. Those people will say will not be in. Who say will not be in and they not be in. Now, I want to start today, as I thought, say I will start from my home first before I go analyze all those ones. Yesterday, to reach NIGERIA was one community called Bazagmo for Idogbo area for that side. Now, up part of the pass go. They say vigilante shoot one laborer we can't do job, shoot him for left. For they say, he poof. When I say poof, he don't die. So I tend to read your John where we never feel reach him to know, ascertain, and that Nigeria family to ascertain the truth, the nature of that matter, or that not the story, not true or not be lie. How I tell happen. But from reliable source, we'll get the information saying that's what happened. Because of those who lost those people, they cry to us. That na one waka, we never see the leadership of that feeling. That one happened for Edo State. For community they call Bazagmo. No so Bazagmo, he reached two for Benin. One day Oredo, this one day for Idogbo, that side, and this one day. Another one we say street trading. Those people they sell for area everywhere. They don't full Benin. If you reach New Benin, Ikpobai, Oregbeni, all the market within Benin metropolis and other aspects and other local government, it reach a fuller. Even when motor they come, especially the ones that they call Oyibo, big Oyibo, say special heavy duty, they come, they run comot for road. Wetin dey cause am? Because we believe say to solve problem from surface, it not be anything. But the better part say, we will solve this problem from the root cause of the problem. Because most of us now, gbewa, you are looking for surface, but they pass judgment. But Nigeria was can carry that torch, can look am. You can say the matter what they talk at time now from surface, we they talk, people they talk am, not be from the root cause. When you don't cut back tree from the source, it go over the grow. The one of the matter as we carry our waka to try to add those traders, although they're not the light talk for camera, because then they fear. They fear well because the system don't carry fear enter their mind well. Because truly many they talk, they not go ever say there again. They not go ever say they not get one. So they can't let us know as we don't carry our waka, do what they call say investigation. We come find and say, when you hear say government budget for market reach, no market for Benin. Those one, our population they grow, poverty they increase, people want survive because survival na what they call instincts for our society. You must survive. You know, guy won't be. If like say they will lock you for one place, maybe you not breathe. You know, guy they want one. You must take that oxygen. Now we find out say some of the problem as we work out yesterday for Benin, we come ask question. We come find out say one of the problem is say our people they not get market to share. All the market na old planning na they get. Now our people population they grow, government not be carry market build for them. But they can set up various agencies wey go to arrest street traders. That one can't be like say you send me salt market, you can't go send water, rain make beat me. You know we send me the market say salt and water they be called enemy, they not they play at all. So now the waiting will find out Nigeria was family, which will find out with that say why Benin, why market street market trading full. Even the market say all the road they don't turn all of them to shade. All the road. Then we can see waka go Ekioba. Now no say Ekioba na part of our history for this time. We can see and say all Nigeria what they follow that matter since. We see waka go there, come find and say all the stores, all the fence for that market, they don't convert all of them to stores. They convert all to stores. We can see as waka. We come find and say now some cartels. And then they run this matter. Those ones they say, day, those strong people, now they are work with that. And this work not the fee happen without compromised staff, people for local government. Because local government now get a market. We now know say Ekioba now part of our history for this Benin. Consider say that one not good for high. We still try to draw the attention of the people. Say first now to make sure say they confine people make them dey for one particular place. But Benin can't be like wait where they do anything where you like, nothing they happen. Not even only the indigenous, everybody come to Benin to come live the way where they want to live, and nothing they happen. As far as say money does change hand. I even come meet with the Iyeki, we talk off camera about this matter. Say it's not good for her at all. Say anybody we want the church something for a belly. It's not good to allow such thing. He can't explain herself, say himself not our people. Say they don't even talk to local government. Say where plans they. Let me tell them say person wey dey teach something, tell am me help you look for am. No go ever see the truth. Now we can say me go be part of the meeting. Nigeria will be part of the meeting. Where they want hold now to ensure say how they want to close that fence so that make them bring sanity to that place. And the Tory and some of allegation against her, she can't see deny them. You can't say no one face camera because say they lost one of their market leader for our market for Benin here, the same Oledo. And so that one, Waka reach. I'll still tell you another one. Today, 29th of March 2022, now that company where they give us light, where they call BEDC for Benin, where they give us light here, in with Edo Civil Society organizations, where they call Edo CSO, that they go court today because the matter that they spend about 2 years for grant for court for Benin High Court for Sapele Road there for the new complex. So that they go court today again. Today now their court day. Where BDC take carry the Edo Civil Society go. Come measure some people name like Osaze Digging, Omobude Ago, and other 2 persons again. Where say make them come out their mat, come out for their matter. Say make them not they talk for their matter again. Say for Edo State, they not get right to educate customers on how to deal with them. But they can't say make court restrain Omobude Ago, former Coordinator General Edo Civil Society Organization. Say may restrain and may not talk for the matter again. Anything concerned BDC, may they not protest for anything that they do again. Now court now can't use the wisdom, not can grant that injunction because it's civil disobedience. Now constitutional right. But meanwhile, they sue Edo Civil Society and Omobude and others for some big money. But the case today, they still they go court again for High Court for Sapele Road. Now the matter day today. Another matter again, BEDC don't turn to waiting the Benin they call a Guinefowa. BEDC, as I told just now company where they give light for Edo. Then they cover 4 states. They cover Edo State, they cover Delta State, they cover Ekiti State, and Ondo State. And those 4 states, now they control. Now, then they get one style where then they do. They know they hear customer complaint. When customer complain to the over issue, they know they carry their ear. If they carry something, they block and they know they listen. This one happened to one of our brother, our papa, now see old papa, with the diaspora. He not the Nigeria, he not the Obodo for that side. He has in another lock and key. He put me guy run come on, 60 come on for the house. Then BDC can carry what they call disconnection notice for the gate. Now the new guy less than 2 weeks for this match now. This one happened 28 yesterday. Now my guy can't call person we know true or we know we go finish your guy. He can't call him. Tell him say see what they happen. They put one paper, another one say okay, look for person. May he put am for photo, may he send am to him. May he see am. When he see am, he can see and say na disconnection notice. Wetin dey put say no access to meter. Na the person can't go reach oga wey get the house, wey dey obodo oyibo. He can reach and say see this matter, see wetin dey bring come. Where meter dey for the night the oga say for obodo oyibo that side say the meter. In get meter for Benin here for a house for here, make them go back go check am. The person wey dey deputize for oga for here come open the place, come go back, come see say meter not dey there. Now he call the who get her say meter not dey o. Now oga will get her say you put am for photo, make you send am to me. He put am for photo, he send am to oga. Now oga come surprise say meter dey there na 3 phase column wey they call column na him put for there. But he get one BDC guy wey they call Bobby wey in the same message na they confuse the meter for am. They do all the BDC work for am. He remember say he say make he go one of the office here go collect money wey he complain say he need to buy changeover. He come say make he buy changeover. He buy changeover now because I wan educate una now. He buy changeover finish. As he buy am, since then they call am, they go. Now you can see maybe na that Bobby. They can't call Bobby. Whether Bobby dey alive or not, no, but the phone go ring, they carry. Now the Baba can call NAIJA or can tell person say Mo can go help and go find out wetin happen. Mo carry the card. Mo can go. Now NAIJA watch can go there yesterday with one other man who can go as we reach there. We meet the person who did the offer enumeration of they call on one Deborah Umi, men who reach here, who call on, how can reach am, can tell am say, me if they check this meter, whether they use am, come find am say na October last year, na they use am last, na they recharge am last. Now I can tell them say the owner of this meter is not dey there, and that house na solar, not way solar not dey do. Now I tell them say see wetin happen, no be this notice wey una bring, because the owner for not know say meter they don remove the meter for us, and the guy wey dey there na about 2 weeks ago na they put am. The other one they don't know as e waka. Can't even find out with this period say many things don come out for that compound. Now we explain to how e can say okay in here. Now they put for computer. We explain the situation, show am the position. Only wetin he do, he write letter come out. Me I show now the evil of that company and the paper be this. People are not go fit read down. I say me the word no. Maybe many of una don't get that victim. If you don't get am, una contact NAIJA watch. You don't be victim for this kind of problem. Now you can say meter wey they recharge last year by October 2021. We just dey match for those wey because they don't know how long wey they remove that meter from here, because the owner not there yet. We come find out say they say he can't give us one list. He say loss of revenue 112,648 naira 99 kobo. Penalty 100,000. Reconnection fees 6,000. It can be 218,648. 218,648. 218,648 naira 99 kobo. We can look at. It can say from month 2 year 2021. It come from February calculator 2021. Can reach March this year 2022. Now he calculate and it's here for the community ask and say when they do this recharge and last. You can see and say now October last year. You see the evil. When I ask and say with all the explanation, he say wetin me tell her. Now I say the only follow Momo they talk. Now Waka will know what to do. So I can't sit tell now some of the evil when they do for people to extort Nigerians, because like say rules of law not there. I want educators now today say he get what they call neck. Their house dey for Akpakpava, office dey for Akpakpava, a building for Akpakpava, opposite former memories. That one gigantic building there. Now there the people who sabi cure BDC madness. Now there they dey. Now there now one carry them go. So any of now we go get that problem. Now to write to NEC or contact a civil society organization or do NAIJA watch here. It go direct to now how now say do one. That one come pass. Then which one be the next one? Dr. Obazagmo. He pay me too much, my people. So Kokwo for Via South of Via Northeast. Yesterday, Fulani S-men. Let me use the word S-men. I don't want to attach them to ethnicity. S-men sack the community, pursue them, do so many bad things for Okoko for Via Northeast. Yesterday, may I tell you now, what did they happen? The same of Via Northeast, Abu Mere and others, now that matter first happen. Or Dugwetu and others, now the same all those area environment. Now, on Sunday, it was Monday, S-men, they mobilize, they sack that community as I talk to you so for Edo State of Via Northeast. I want to ask you a question, if you vex some of you now, but for me, I don't care how people feel about time. Because Bini say, Utume la tohoho or sohohogwe, nonya ogwe tue. They say I go help una. I for tell una those who know understand I talk una go Google. They say he cry reach for body, the owner will follow and cry. All those juju wey dey Benin, all those strong men wey dey practice say they be oduchi, all those strong medicine men wey go dey threaten people, na so they dey gbin, na so they dey move. Where their power go? Benin Kingdom now not get power to put for ground, say Fulani, all those S-men, they go blind, they not fit enter security, not fit enter community, they start community. What did they baffle me? Community way better man dey. Fulani still pursue them come for body. And they'll use those things till they put us under control for year. I know they work for Fulani body. More reason do that thing at all. More just reason now. Person you come from far place, you can't take over a forest. Down at one side. May I see tell you now. They say if you want to sleep with deaf and dumb, you carry your bola, your gun, you carry and show am. You go understand your language where they go. At the talk and here, they say each stranger know where they carry a motor put. People will get community. Each stranger know where they bury one, so on the head that's put. You will know say now person from that community na H1. Edo people more wake up. I want beg una wey dey diaspora. More na start the whole wetin they call town hall meeting. Una go record and put on social media. Or na launch am to our platform NAIJA Watch. Wherever you are, more Edo in diaspora, more na gather. More na the whole wetin they call town hall meeting. The one wey we dey now is not good because it does show say people who dey cry to na them responsible for our problem. Because stranger like you, my brother, my sister, you they look me so. Person not fit enter your house. Go just enter, go say they born and I get 10 head. Go enter your house, go say one carry fire come with you. They say you not fit beat man for your own jungle. But now, S-men they beat Edo people, Nigerians, Edo people for their own jungle. Not only jungle for inside your room, go. Me I tell you, our Nige, they get cow. Our royal fathers, they get cow. Our big men for this time, they get cow. Our political fathers, they get cow. People they call leader, who they look up to, who go they complain to, all of them get cow. If you want to go police station go arrest some S-men, they arrest them. Where call go come, fear not let that police say want to detain them. And they tell you that they complain for their own frustration. So now our own people, now they kill our own people. As I dey talk to now, so 90% of cow for Edo, now our people get them, our chiefs, our Enugies, our traditional fathers, our political leaders, our elite, all of them are then get those cows. So you don't see say who they make law, if you offend law, say go hard well. So that now that one. Oga, what they call Abba Kyari, what they call Super Cup. In the run for what they call correctional home, make court. He don't file several affidavits. Say me they not carry and go court. But yesterday, court try and carry and go, remind them and go prison. Till sometime, he and 6 others, they remind them to prison yesterday, what they call correctional home. They say if they do something, they do it well. They call waiting they get it called the day of reckoning. When they do something, let your hand clean. He got give position, not use and oppress people. Use and well to the benefit of the people. Me, I tell now one secret. I feel wrong, I feel right. Anything we be today, not be your power. Not feel that Baba we did there. Now I give unto you. Now the Almighty God, who shall no woodwa. Akpama, oko dudu. Na yokpa, na only like give us position. And that position give you to effect to better the life of the people. If you stand at tree for your community, for your family, anywhere they come to say that the user the big chest. You know who you be like? You be like that man where that Christian book talk about. He say he don't do harvest finish. He can't say like this time next year, nothing. He can't praise himself. In the night, the angel of God said, look at this foolish man. He can't remove, he take life away from her. May God give you position, not tell us say that you better pass, that you merit time. It's just God's grace. He said, not before those who always have been wrong path, but for the people who show mercy. If you dare abroad, God bless you. You get us here, how you treat your tenant. Because many of you are here, not the treat your tenant well. Even our people here not just good though. But I come find out say those one wey even go abroad, where they get better privilege for abroad, obodo oyibo. Now then they treat their own brother with the same suffer where they get God give the opportunity to take run common. Where those one not feel run common, they consider they treat them like attackmen, like nobody. Go increase us. That's how we did. They don't increase us. They don't increase fuel. You just the year say they want to increase fuel, they want to increase humidity. We just knock them up. All of us will get result for every beginning and the day. The man we build today, now I build old model. The first vehicle will be the best car today where they use. Now one person take the play. The best cloth where they your wardrobe. Now be rag for person house. The largest money where you beat. Now be person you're doing like the when you use now you one small you just say just you bless it to a 5 kobo. So for everything, life in stages. Use your position well because at the end of the day we will account. If you good, you go for yourself. If you bad, you bad for yourself. Now Abba Kyari matter, now I bring this matter. They give a super cup, even for Africa. As yesterday, court ordered transfer of DCP Abba Kyari and 6 others to prison custody. I will talk small inside. He said the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Monday ordered the transfer of the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Abba Kyari, and 6 others that are facing drug trafficking charges with him to the Kuje Correctional Center. Trial Justice Emeka Nwanke ordered the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, to transfer the defendants to prison custody shortly after he denied them bail. That yesterday, now it happened. If may I say stress and may I near will talk it, may I push and drag the road go down. He said the court held that the NDLEA placed sufficient material before it to warrant the refusal of bail to Abba Kyari and his co-defendants. The court equally denied bail to former members of the IROT, ACP Sunday Ubia, Assistant Commissioner of Police again. We watch for intelligent team of Inspector General of Police called IROT. Inspector Simon Agigba, and Inspector John Nuru. Those and some of those ones with John Abba Kyari and other people. Other defendants in the charges marked FAC/BAJ/57/2022 ASP Bauer James, as well as 2 drug traffickers that were arrested at the Akunu Ibiam International Airport in Enugu. Chibuna Patrick Umiebi and Emeka Afosu Ezewani. Meanwhile, Justice Wati ordered isolated trial of the defendants, even as he fixed April 28 for the review of facts in respect of the case against Umiebi and Ezewani. So those are the matter long, down Abba Kyari. So once glorified cup, super cup, has ended up disgracefully. So may I say Wakago, because many news go there. So now the matter what they be that too. I think, like I talk just now, more they do well, every result they say police arrest man in Delta where he killed a girlfriend, my bros. Killing, he can't bless people here they drink cup of water, and so killing can't be for Benin. They just kill, they don't have value for life. Even the major religions who they worship here, make us know say you can't destroy what you can create. What you cannot create, you can never destroy it. We should have value for life, because life be like coconut. When you just pluck am, cut am, opare, onion full, that's the end of the story. It be like water we take make a bar. You not get one press and reach. You not go ever that water, single one, you not go ever come out. We should have value for lives. Will your big person offend you? You say a thief, for example, will you beat and you go naked down? You naked yourself. Will your show? That's why I train my children. I say not do things we will put you under control at the mercy of others, especially black people. Black people, now get them be. When you fall for their hand, they'll plague your God to you. They'll tell you, say, now them be your God. Or to Abahun. To Abahun, if you go join up, can be say one at the Gogola. He not go gree. He go say na asamoto. Asamoto mean say when person die, those one wey dey chop person, those wey dey chop person, na I be asamoto. Say na only that one go remove that matter come for you. May human being where you talk and I just few minutes say you don't proof. So NYSCDG na Vanguard dey read. So NYSCDG months in dey bitter. He not happy because say one member is not. He can't die when they watch football match. Everybody they not well for Nigeria. You know why? You not go fit afford medical services to go hospital. How? We gonna do one land matter that day. May I just give one example? They say to write letter. The lawyer just tell me 100,000. Where you check my mouth with my testes, I not see him again. Not see him again. Life are becoming expensive. Just a few days ago, NBA, the do branch, Lions, release list of charges where they come to do. In the midst of this hardship, where they're supposed to fight to, because they know constitution, they are supposed to run some matter pro bono to ensure that sanity will come our society. They know they do. They just increase their fare. Increase their charges. Now people go they poof. Why? Maybe one go run tell they say now 5K. Maybe salary na 12,000 naira. I want to run test. You go say God day. You go come over there, call faith. The pastor still pray for them. Pastor still collect from that money again. We take obtain prayer from pastor. So most of us from Nigeria, we are sick. We don't know our health status be. So by grace of God, now we just move. We they use motto. We be like vehicle with the don't feed. You not fit change them. With the manager and they go. And so it be. So say he poof. A young promising person who just the parent don't raise, he don't graduate from school. Now is to go to the world to go discover. What a great loss. But those problems are created for us. May I see go another one again. Again, one man that they call Anyi. Anyi, na former Senate president before. Two-time Senate president. Senate president. He say people come and say waiting. He say Anyi, what Anyi's presidency means to Southeast and Nigerians. They come they ask question or maybe may I go through, may I tell you now why they ask question. Because for me, those people not get service to us. Now the same people they do with us as people. Now then they ask question. Say waiting be now all interest in the north southeast now. You see and see they come out. Peter Obi don't get interest. The other man for a boy don't they not interest. So Anyi don't the not interest. Korocha don't they get interest to rule Nigeria. All those people are the same discreditable pool of water. Once they recycle them, we not go wake up. Is at time anywhere you dare in Nigeria, they speak against those criminals. It's like telling armed robber kidnapper, may come take charge of your affair. Now the sorry stage you dey, because why we are comfortable. They'll say God will pass him. God forbid God will bat him up. I know do case, I can't say God pass you. I know they do that one. We go dig matter, we go dig gun, we go dig gun well. I know they thought say God will fight for me. God give me ability, sense, he give me sense to think. We are supposed to fight, we are not supposed to fight. Then why Kamal say religion is an opium of the society that needs to be changed. Why Napoleon, Barnabas tell us say religion na to pacify the poor. To pacify the poor. Well, we do God dey just dey pray and not work. So me I go PDP primary. They don dey ready for PDP primaries. All UD local government delegates show weight behind Gwanye. So some of the stakeholders for this PDP local convention they want to do, so no APC don't do their own. So PDP they warm up. So some group, interest group, let me call them like jobless youth and people. They throw weight against Gwanye. So the Gwanye na UGWUAN Gwanye UNYI. Very sad story, bro. This is very sad. We are unsafe. Where government run issue on propaganda, play gamble with your life, your children's life. Baba, mama, where they watch my brother, my sisters. As a parent, a responsible one, will you, your children, will you go to a party when your house is on fire? You go party, your house dey fire. Only a foolish man does that. Foolish parents. Or your pikin dey hungry. Nigeria government, I hate it. Your pikin dey hungry, you go eat belle full. Your pikin go dey hungry, you go just dey eat. Na only here they see that one. Everything by this country is negative, reverse. My brother, I'm not the professor negative. Me na reality at the talk. They say you get EV. Say you get EV. When they say you get EV, when person broke come big, where you say you not get, they'll say you bring and come out there see. Me na waiting I see reality near the talk. Our leaders are very, very irresponsible. See, your picking for her, that 6 years old picking, get sense passing. I will say you see near them, they talk, you know, say they not get this one. They don't get this one. The only thing they get are to steal and not to lie. Yesterday, 15 as bandits attack Kaduna. 15 bandits, 15 killed. With bandits, terrorists, they attack Kaduna. Painful. As they say yesterday, Kaduna Abuja railway bandits attacked them, and now 150 passengers on board. Many fear death. Yesterday evening, people don't run from that express road where they from Abuja to Kaduna. They can't resort to move the entire railway. It don't take whether they plan to attack that place. They can't succeed attacking yesterday. They don't attack before. You understand? Where they be one key, where one Senator Sani survived assassination or killing. Now they can't go there yesterday. Now they take over the place. They say it reached after 1 hour before army can come. Then Mosi go, that's the failure of our system. You know why those crises not go stop? Maybe not ever reason, maybe not reason now. You know they call security vote. Any crisis zone, the governors, they fat. The security chiefs all over the army general, all of them, they fat. Because they vote security money. Remember during Obasanjo time, we by Yesa Wahala just the that time, Alami Sian and the governor. where Obasanjo come visit there that time. He comes say no infrastructure. The man infrastructure not the reason. Say how is infrastructure go dey? We go build tomorrow they fight destroy. So the kind security vote. And security vote they on the auditor. They are not accountable to the public. Now another way of siphoning us and duping us. There's a lot of palace group against the people, and the people that they happy they ring themselves out. So you just see, say now so you just be sit at home. Woodlands attack Imo police station with petrol bombs, injure officers. You know, say the new governor, former central bank boss, Charles Soludo, Professor Soludo, do the solicit say, me my people, mona lady sit at home, mona just dey do na business, able day. Now the people say, Redo Kona Ogba, he heard correct. Now I say this man no well. Now then say that we go dey, they no gree. I think like we talk just now, we talk since more learn how to solve matter from the source. Any matter where you not solve well from the source, you go always a pop up. Go they come out. Our leader know this thing. Now the money wey they come out for those crisis zone, now be their interest of the truth. They not get genuine interest. Like what Confucius said, if a Chinese philosopher, he said the problem of man not just hard at all. Now man, now make can hard. And I don't look and don't carry touch, look and where. I see our problem not hard. Now we now make can they hard as people. Now we just make can they hard. And there are so many factors. Greed, contentment. Now you can work past. Black man not dey contented at all. If you get 2 million every second, you want get 1 billion for every second. Contentment, we don't have it. Now because the dupe ourselves, the kill ourselves, person we God create, we if he give woman belle, you know the crap picking, go carry another person go do money. Now it's rituals everywhere because we not get contentment. Small picking for life, we never grow. You want ride the best car. You will cross Libya, enter abroad, suffer for 20 years. You can also bring 1 car. You want to ride when it costs past your own. You want to build the kind of house. You work for 50 years, gather money you gather for retirement. You can't build 1 small house. You want to retire because you get taste. You want to build down. If you give them barrel, you don't feel like barrel. Go depend. Go paint in name. You want just be no one follow the stages of life. And when he reach here, he want you try use one person do ritual. He want use another person do again. He not just reach, he just they go. You the government all set up. That's what they do. We are not contented. We not they are a very basic name. We need to change ourselves. We will look at the mirror. That man with the mirror. Now any change. Now that man will face mirror as me face you so. A part of Nigeria problem. We are part me are the problem to myself. All of us, we not hide, we change ourselves, we not only those people in governance. We, the people, are more of the problem than those individuals. Because those individuals, they come from the same product society. Like I tell people, if you want angel, you have to build heaven. A confined environment, we go ask angel. You know, go corrupt, they tell people, say, it's not good. Like the BDC matter now, that girl that they call Deborah. Where they put on for there, he see an opportunity for him to meet people. If he not that kind of thing to me, I don't know myself. I mean the beg, I can't negotiate. Fella say they not bomb me a fool. Lie. Everything has a law, has rules. We must engage on that rules. We must not be in a hurry to solve problem. For example, they put that place of darkness. No, we must fight it so that they will know. Say those people know when you fight them with patience and consistency. They will know say on our end or you now be aware to deal with people on that same ground. You go the fear. You could not know whether that one know again. So now because say with the hurry and so many things, greed and all, we have to advise ourselves. Even our children that is coming, we feel raise them all. But if not, person not feel kill the pikin. You don't feel do this one. So just imagine now the one not sit at home issue yesterday now, person can still pass on. We just kill ourselves. Injured. People die. Cultists kill 8 persons in Ogun State. Me know say the orientation behind cultism, all those movement before, the orientation say now for free against oppression, for free. If you go through their geology, all of them, not to go, not to for freedom fight. They are also a freedom fighter. Why they did not fight for supremacy? On what ground? The team who say want to fight against white supremacy. Now till they kill ourselves. You match my girlfriend. You pour drink for my body. You talk to me anyhow. We argue. One person will go keep person for a girl. They argue for upper. He not die. They not fight. One person, one guy, one color B and color C. They just argue. For what? One person just pass back B. Before you know they plug human being and they plug water leaf. I don't understand though. We should have value for what we cannot create, especially for life. And those ones they take life like 6 months not day. Now they are the most chicken-hearted people. They are the most chicken-hearted people. Honestly, they are the most chicken-hearted people. Don't you think if they cane you, they pain you? No, you talk of using knife, using gun on people, and it will struggle, especially the method with the thing they keep person. So the your kiss on, we go through a pain before a killer. How do we get here? How do we get here? Who do this one to us? Who do one to us? Who they responsible for this calamity that is befalling us? And some of them who are responsible, who they champion this fight of supremacy, are fathers who took their children to abroad. They go hide them. They kill other people children. They lure people enter. I don't understand. We must be reasonable. Now see government now they kill people. My brother, people that are responsible for some of the things, if you know that you'll be ashamed, you just lose faith. Where some corruptible adage you will get, you not work. You not work. Honestly. How can you kill 8 persons? You find out 8 persons with the kids who are the same tribe, the same Nigerians, the same African origin. Just imagine. No matter where you come from, it does not warrant to take life. Honestly. If you are whatever you are, go through your orientation. You know what I'm telling you. It doesn't warrant to kill somebody. Nothing warrants you killing people. Honestly. APC convention, the night after. Those are distractions. Whether APC or PDP, they are all problem Nigerians. Nigerians should disregard all those destructive reports where they give. Now for those people they want to bring come on, now for us to the advocacy, my equally now, we don't need those people. Because when people talk, government listen, when it becomes continuous, honestly. And it's also enough, I see beg now, not only on esme issue and all. Nigerian diaspora, Mona gathered and said, Mona what they call town hall meeting. Mona the issue statement. That get a lot to do. Because Nigeria in diaspora get power they don't say they get. This election of Edo State Governor Obaseki, make me know say Edo diaspora can effect changes in our land. They mobilize all their people, and they all came out. That election was not rigged. I observed that election under some international organization. I know what I'm telling you. They mobilized. So you people have the power to change the faces of this country. I'm appealing to every one of you now. One aside the whole town hall meeting on issue of those criminals that they are electing. Nigeria should be speaking that we don't need those people. And they definitely will listen, because when you are relaxed, but when statements start coming out, they'll know that you people are serious. Please, I'm appealing to you people. You can do it better. Now go do it well, because now they try. When I try for that one. So yesterday it was painful. It touched me for bone. Yesterday, say terrorists, bandits attack Abuja Kaduna Railway, bomb the tracks. 970 passengers are on board. Many fear dead yesterday. it was painful that some of the people wey belongs to those militant group, they will recruit them into Nigerian army. Even though they deny, there are some publications that they also show say that they recruit some. Sani Abacha make it clear, say when he said insurgency reach 24 hours, say you go know say power that be, then they. So those are sponsored things. Because you know how much you buy one AK-47? Not be my mind, oh, where estimate they owe, where all of them they owe so. No small money, oh. I reason yesterday when I day one newspaper boat, one outside guy they talk, wey dey tell us say we just a day here they talk. Say now the big man of Fulani, me I not can I dey sponsor those people. He say Fulani man wey cow go die, one cow go die. He die mysteriously, he go dey cry. Now go say how many cow to go buy one gun. How people they give them? You see, tell us, you see, when they argue, the man can't make sense. I can't like the man. He can't say we just dey waste time here. They tell us we just dey tear man, will not get level. He say nobody go elect person who come kill a pikin. He say Buhari not go hand over to person not a Fulani. We go now wife, we will not do a Fulani people. He say he call the name all of them, we own Nigeria. And some man, everybody shocked, and that is the truth of the matter. And if you come, he not with this. You not see say more come electives. Oh no for Sasat here. We not use that one, support that one. But we must be able to make statement. And we are a stakeholder. We go to service our day. No matter how you reach, you take reach. When you do you must retire down home. So it's better for us to work together to salvage this matter. You know why? Because lion come out for our night, they ask contact to rat and cockroach and what get cold. And the truth is that we must lend our voices wherever we are. Please, I'm appealing to every one of us. It's our collective responsibility. Now we are on work with that one. So that one it can't do very painful. Say people sick poof for that one. So many things where they are for Nigeria. This one I talk about rotation, zoning, and federal character matters. What are we talking about? Is it not the same people, the same criminals that they zone for themselves? Those who they zone for those areas, who them be? How have they represented the people? And they don't represent me and you. How? On our interest and this kind of matter. Now some of the issue we need to put our mouth to. We need to put our mouth. There are so many issues here, So we need to dwell some of them, not because that newspaper publication one go through. Convention. Federal government attacks PDP, alleges say they want cause chaos. All those things where they talk about their own convention, where APC do and others. Now issue is to cause wahala. You understand? So that they attack them. For that they are matter. Those are made political distraction. Where they distract me and you. You understand? Those two people parties, they are evil. And biomesis the bomb better picking. They are all from one place. So those are some of the things. There are so many issues that is where they fight us as people. We need to get up. So all the the Christian Association of Nigeria, all that stakeholder differ as senior moves to amend Common Law. You know those Common Law we cause wahala. Common Law now that law we have to do incorporate laws and also talk about faith-based organization. When I mean faith-based organization, like churches are faith-based organization. There's also a faith-based and NGOs to carry out humanitarian services. So there are laws say we government create, we not go down well with them, like paying of taxes. You know, say me I just tell now do trouble people them you borrow wayo people. You know, say for those laws we set them up, they say e get years wey the man wey dey head the church go rule the church reach. And now the board of trustees they determine how they spend money and everything. But the general overseer, they'll come sit down, they'll come die, the people will take over. The law not talk like that. The law say the church not get owner. When you do it, you get committee, board of trustee. And those board of trustees, now they go to select how they will take spend money. Anything they want to do, if board of trustee not approve and they want to do it. Then do it with overseer, and I go dey in charge of money, everything, just dey paper, they follow all of them. Then he go dey the thing, go debt column. It not be like that. You follow that law, it not be like that. So also get years, you go hand over, another person go take over. Here and I say find that, they'll just sit down. The Dago people, we don't see them. Those are some people they don't know. Oh, now church not deal. Now board of trustees because it's under faith-based organization. NAIJA. So now organization, you must get board of trustee. It's rotational, people go there. If you not even do what the board of trustee can remove you and put other person, we go on the board. Although Abba Kyari, where they live like reality, Yamakwe, Awase, and Beka. So even they are not law, they not the law abiding too. They be 419, they be Dago too. Now you see the Dago menu, no verse I want that grace enter some very area. We you carry with in here now, we just sit naka. My brother, me and you reason, it's all true. I be man of God. For me, I be native man of God, or traditional man of God. I mean be, honestly, between God and man. All those Western men of God, they will sell armband for you, give you liver, give you sticker, say give you this way lapel, which you will wear for last me wear this my Rastafarian. These are the only cover me belong to. I'm a Rasta to the core. Then me you come wear and he will give you a picture of everything. He will carry DSS, carry police, carry soldier, carry all security follow body. Who be mumu? Ask yourself that question. That funny one. So me I go to the next topic. So you might feel we might will deceive ourselves. So that is for that. Then they cry for those common law. It often caused begin one time before. So God, lawmaker want mess on certain things again. It not go down with that. The killing, the suffering of Nigeria. All those things where they have will not concern them. Oh, now this one, I they touch them. Suffering of Nigeria, in Nigeria, they suffer. Killings, all those things. You don't hear say can they organize nationwide protests against killing, against hardship, fuel increase, everything increase. You don't hear can one day. And all those there are various organizations. Now see waste time. Go the waste time there. God they come for the day of reckoning. They come. Me, I talk, I say me, I be gate man for fire. I will wait for them for there. I mean, me your life to get that gate. Me that they enter, me and they take the record of them. We'll see. So that is for that. Fighting inflation, my focus, not rumored presidency. Bid. Emefiele, now they talk that one. He say you want to fight inflation. Now be focus. No rumor presidency bid. Say you not get it straight for this presidency. Where they talk about that. Now I had to take fight presidency. All these on a political statement. Me and you know now. There be Dagbo. There be Dagbo original one. Nigerian women can lead. My brother, that one don't do women. I not they against you now, but I beg. All those things when they do, not like them. Now send up message. Now in the morning we will bath come off and now will send us message. Now will send all the message we will now send us. Now the right list give us. If we not do one, we not the get rest of mind though. Now see wake up around 3, we man is late say you want to talk to her. Fear not they let the man say, fear not let us say we not go listen to now. What you now want? Everything na affirmative action na need 40%, na need 60%, na need this one. Me I tell you na it una say pass o. Na it una pass. Sarah Jubrin, Professor Sarah Jubrin 1 year. She contest for PDP primary. He say she want to be president for the primary. Only she even did that convention and women many pass. That women many that year for that convention. Hardly person is follow and call a woman. Anyway, for long. Now let she give vote for herself. Woman see say man, he suspect say man, another woman they date her husband. He just suspect go one beat am, not only beat am. Wetin she dey hide, wey she dey hide for herself. Although e not get value, because of the na naked na boy and all they do competition for Benin here. They just wear just small oya kafa. The waka, you see how their body pass. You go nickel one food your fellow woman. Now they talk of how those they lead and like una say made the oppress una. Wait una one more na do us. We want sleep with una, we go kneel down. Everything will suffer for the hand. Nursing the department will not drag out with una. Will not drag out with una at all. Everything we dey do will not drag out with una. Now if una need more na enter army, not army, more na go dey do made this or army, una dey catering, all those things. More na go war theater. We know so una want drag the same thing with us. Where everything. The other day, the woman they give her position that they go use 600 or something million to renovate house. How much they want to build house? And the other one, minister, he go buy jewelry, they buy brazier, they buy many things with millions of this thing. They can't give now this presidency journal or governorship. Wow. I beg, we go write our list. I get on our list, we go write our own demand too. Bless we will go allow them to put money for our head. Then on a lighter note. So that's for that. The merit in power chief to Southern Nigeria. My brother, the Northerner no hold us more, not get power. We are colonies of the North. Southern leaders are colonies of the North. Our leader, because of their greed, they set their own people. They don't set them finish. You know, say when you say your people not be anything, at the end you will stand below. Now then they sell us, go they give the North. The North no drag power. Unity na hold them. Why you not build your unity? You get work, you not give your people work. You create agbero for people. You make people not get value for life, not get respect, not make them meaningful to themselves. Then you want like the Northerner, they empower themselves. One day office, they will help themselves. Benin person, Sasa there, Yoruba love, especially Sasa there, the NIGERIAN data, we not help ourselves. Our political leader will join the Northern leader, political leader, they oppress their own people. So, even they get position, they'll pass the Northern people around themselves. Now, don't sell themselves. Now, come they blame on the sympathy so that now people will follow now. Now, stand alone. No. When they stand alone, reason this way I tell you, NSAS matter, for example, it come. Which certain leader taught to us. When would they have people here they advocate me Northern join us? Northern taught to their people, Northern people taught to them. They're not here. Our leaders could not come and join, only for them to call the soldiers, which most of them are Northern now, go kill their own youth because their children they are abroad. You know, will be part of those struggles. So who now want you sympathy for? Sympathy, I don't want to talk anymore. We are not disown ourselves. North is not against us. We are the ones against ourselves. So all those are sympathy statements just to gain sympathy. Neither one be. Who say not a power chief from not this to merit in the merit in power chief to Southern Nigeria. Who they follow now the dragger? Because people did not put your house in order. One of the chop the money, one of the steal now. Although much one of the bill get 30 gated chance. One of chop and will give you power. If you say your people not be anything, time will come where you go know say them be something. No matter how you get money rich, you big rich, you must respect your people. One day you need them. You must need them. Because no man is an island. That's so it be. War and a nation grappling for the right direction. That not just a topic that I don't want to dwell on those areas too much. We are already at war already, which we want to talk. NAS begin daily protest in Abuja. Association of Students, Nigerian students. Because you recall, say, ASU and federal government romance for 13 years, there was no solution. So all schools, Unibank are shut down, many schools are shut down now. So NAS don't engage on daily protests in Abuja. I hope this protest is not for NAS alone. That is my problem. Some of you, your children go join color today. Some children, they not if one school resumes, some go like they'll go join HK. They don't like go back to school again. They'll go join so many negative vices. They don't like go back to school. Honestly, those are some of the things we are going through in our society today. At least parents and every one of us, I think this fight is not for us alone. It's a collective struggle to ensure that our school system get value. And now also try to know the demands of ASU too, to know whether it favor the student or na selfish interest. That is where different group, you see labor keep quiet, all those various groups keep quiet. We will not dey come together to fight as one to see how we can find solution to our problem. And this is a very big challenge. And that is what is happening in Benin here. Though also society are divided. Some go and make friends with government. One they do or they blow hot and cold. Well, so it has always been so. So it's not a good thing. We'll be stronger when we are united. And genuinely, there's a cloth, genuinely, not for selfish and negative purpose. Communal conflict in historical perspective. It has always been so now. As far as mice living, the ground, they continue to take the land. They are, as far as two people, they call them must they. Communal issue, to the best of my knowledge, are caused by greedy fellow individuals, traditional rulers, and all fictitious story, just talk one story, just comfort story. Now, so your great grandfather do this, and even to come solve one, now you go to some traditional rulers, they will get interest. Then if you go government will say you need land for those such community. If they not give them, they will still ban matter. So when you will not judge matter where it can result to this kind of conflict. And it is happening in Benin. We have seen that where the issues are not judged the way it should be, and people can't go with the cause issues. But when things are done the way it should be done, and people know that is the truth, it's not the really cause wahala. So those such conflicts as old as man too, but it's the ability to reduce it, to minimize it, and to put stiffer penalty to ensure say we reduce, we put her under check. Presidential election campaign researchers look at 2015 and 2019. It's trying to make example of what happened then to draw attention of the people now to take lesson for what happened in that area, that period, or during that their campaign and all. So that is it. So court order transfer of DCP. Nasi Vanguard they carry 6 others to prison. I don't dwell on that one. So let me go to the next newspaper. The next one is I think for this one, The Guardian. So Saraki Tambuwa Mohammed push for consensus unity team. But when they are not to rule us, to deal with us, they will not become united. This kind of unity of the rich against the poor. What stops the poor uniting against them too? Coming together. What stops us from getting together, the people? Those people are responsible for our problem. When they responsible for our problem, they cause harm. When they create those problems, they united. Why wouldn't stop us as people to they united against them? For Nigeria to go, we must take responsibility. It's a collective responsibility. Ebo Naze, speak grammar, go pray for nothing next year. Nay, faith without work is dead. Nay, media is no, a capital N-O, no. So let me give you now, many feared adopted as terrorists attack Kaduna-born train, Kaduna-Abuja-born train. Airline plans withdraw over bandits. Siege on Kaduna Airport. Is this not a shame? Is this not a national disgrace for us? Just like Benin, bandit can't drive, come enter like Ring Road, bros. Drive through a various street to come enter Ring Road. You from Ring Road, come enter Airport Road. From Airport Road, by go past like Air Force Base, by go come enter Benin Airport. Security, all airport security there, armed security, military and Air Force are inside our airport. They'll come enter, come will destroy the activities. bros, more use light look this thing very well. Whether it be like say the story clear. Right. So this is a national disgrace. National disgrace actually is people, they say one way they eat pantry they cut. Na inside body dey. Enoch pe ma do water. You wetin dey play band for dove to dance. Na inside ground e dey. Now they want to deceive us. Give us this day Nigerian plead with Super Eagles. No Super Eagles and Ghana for World Cup qualifier to qualify for World Cup. Then meet body for Nigeria here. Almost 8 years after APC still blames PDP for Nigeria economy hardship. Made that one made them keep quiet. All of them, both PDP and APC, they are disgrace. They are a bunch of disappointment. If I not go to Nigeria and say they hear that name, the name the matter TikTok I'm supposed to cover and use this of place, slice and come out. Those are sympathetic stories where they tell you when the election don't near. You feel that they are good. Are they really good? They are not. You just want to tell you, if you say he just try. Abba Kyari loses a baby in a alleged drug deal. We don't dwell on that one before. Sanwo-Olu affirmed 7-day ultimatum for occupant to leave Akpongbon under bridge. Those are one place where people they say slum, people they just see the manage there. Some of them protest that they say may governor may allow them, governor of Lagos State may allow them be there, but he don't give them 7 days. So maybe I read small the things to now. He don't give them 7 days now. May they come on. Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu yesterday one trader occupying Akpongbon under bridge that they must leave after the 7 days ultimatum issued to them expires. The governor made this known during his visit to the area to inspect the damage caused by the fire on Eko Bridge, Ebutu, Ero, and Enviro. So those are some of the things. Now, let's be fair to ourselves. Those traders now, they are leaving this place. We're waiting the provision which the authority made for them. Just like the one I take talk for those states. Just now say they set up work. They set up the various task force to the pursue people come for road, and the market don't overfull. Government never build market, not even make provision for market. No new market. You understand? Then, and the human instinct is to survive. Where they want to go. And this one just they talk now. Whether if election did there, they come. They'll go those people go collect vote. Poor people, you people should have sense. You people should have sense. It's high time we must wake up. We must wake up. We must not continue like this and be saying one thing and there's no changes. We don't feel the approach one matter the same way, must get different results. It don't work. It don't work. Sorry, na newspaper review a day. When the story touch me, I go analyze them. Maybe my opinion different from your own. How to strengthen democracy in West Africa by Obasanjo, Baba, you relax that one. You not get good record. Obasanjo had the opportunity of fixing this country, honestly. After then came Muritala Mohammed, Obasanjo took over the leadership of this country. He was the first again to increase oil. When Nigeria was preparing for independence, when he took over after the assassination of Muritala Mohammed, General Olusegun Obasanjo gave us a surprise by increasing oil, prices of fuel, commodity. He also brought the Land Use Act. You understand? Then, when he became president, when he came from prison, he was elected as president. He never also bargained for it. Anamune, they give him. Then Obasanjo was also used God-given grace to fix Nigeria. He speak grammar. Now they will use billion, do light, not get ahead. You remember in 79 or 79 or 78, you understand? remember the operation, the Green Resolution, Operation Feed the Nation. Operation Feed the Nation, the Green Resolution. We federal government, that program, that time Obasanjo enact, we spend that money, now I come be on Tafan, convert that to you. Baba not talk to us. Now because people never get integrity to talk to people never get mind to talk to now. That's why I beg my brother, Muna help una children, when they read our history. The question we know if you ask, they'll come help us ask. Now, Baba, if I ask you now, if they talk, say, how to strengthen democracy in West Africa. Operation B, Operation Feed the Nation, the Green Resolution, how you work. All those funds that time, not even convert to that fund, will be personal property. Eh? Yeah, Muna keep on the mat. Osibajo, you just see the talk. You will just enter motorway, man, they drive. You just see that, you just drive, they go. Eh? You not just see get help with it. You are no basis to tell us one account they make profit. All of you have a show of this, you now be show of shame. You not don't disappoint in ourselves. Cannot come and be telling us now one meeting now can they speak political languages. No, you say Obasanjo, the thing does sweet after second term, one beat for third term. You not forget, you be they carry money, all the security vote matter who they fight today. Consultancy project. Now, Ambassador and not all of them. To just settle all the lawmaker, we be waiting to decide for our money today. Now, we must go back to history. For we to get it right, we must go back to history. How do we get here? It's important we must do that. It's very important. Please, my people, we need to interrogate those persons. It's important. Please, I'm still begging. Wherever you are as a Nigerian, one of the dual town meeting. One record them when I sent to Nigeria watch me the launcher. So that those basic issues must be raised. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging every one of you, wherever you are. So, MPF secure conviction against armed robbery suspects. Nigeria Police Force secure conviction against armed robbery suspects. That is good. Me, as long as I took a session to criminality, but the greatest armed robbers are those people who are in the House of Senate, those who are in the House of Representatives, various House of Assembly members, states, politicians, governors. They are the greatest barrel robber. I want Nigeria to advocate for barrel robber to be death penalty. How can you, a man with your team 1 naira, use gun team 1 naira, we put on death penalty. Where the problem from start, give them a play back game. You take billion, not go jail, play back game. You take 1 billion, give her 200 million, you go ask. Poor man, thief money, Maggie, you go jail, they feel killing. Even poor man, over time, we used to be killing themselves, even their children than them. You understand? So why not treat a barrel robber as armed robber? But a lesser thief, the penalty is very tough. First the thief goes now, they give him 10 years, 15 years. First they will thief money, they'll give him lesser, say, come, how much is that? Okay, bring 200 million out of 2 billion. They'll leave him. Where our APC presidential candidate may emerge, those are their own story. But for me, we are not going to allow Buhari to choose for us. Now, not yet. Like that one, someone talk for one newspaper booth where I go yesterday. He said we just waste time. This time we'll put our house together. Say our papa go give person money, we go support person, we go kill the pikin. He said Buhari will never support anybody who will not be Fulani. Louis people they come and take Fulani. I come out. All the big name people who they hear like Dangote, the most sponsor, Godfather, chair of chair. Are they not the same people? So you get the answer guy analyze, and people come fall down, come they look at. Say so we must put our house in order and be to advocate. Answer man. We not go school now, they tell us. They tell us we just they make mad, we just they make mad. And true that is the thing. With all the suffering, foolish papa, picking the die, will do party. go abroad. I remember Obama was to go to one of these G meeting or so. They can't shoot one guy, trigger happy guy, can't kill small children for one school, whether California or so. Obama returned back and went there. It was as he was addressing the nation. You see the passion, tears. He was crying. The most powerful man at that time in the world. All those caricature get here as leader. They kill soldier for I think Kaduna or so. Terrorists kill some numbers of soldiers who want defend our country. The president go campaign. He go campaign, not cancel the campaign. So Nigerians should be very careful on who's take over the affairs of leadership in this country. We shouldn't allow those idiots when they choose for us, it not work, and the truth be that. My brother, when they join me, wanna give me like, now for people they watch me so far, now wanna give me like, I beg. So those are some of the things. Let me go to the issues here. Many ego need chopper attack to beat blasters. Okala says that expected a tough challenge from Ghana. A loud test egos. So those are sports story. You understand? Adopted talk just now. Saraki Tambuwa Mohammed pushed for consensus. United unity team against Nigerians. Enika Odenuwa. Many feared adopted as terrorists attack Kaduna born train. Rivers in pursuit of good governance, transformations. They are all there too. Let me also read to you as you are watching me there now. I'm going to the next now Guardian reach finish. So let me go to the next one. Punch. I'm going to Punch. National Convention. Aregbosula, Lai Mohammed, allies, aggrieved chieftains, supporters decamp APC, which their allies and some of their supporters to decamp the party. So that is not our idea. Those are old news. We don't have interest. The interest is that who want to govern this country. The method of selecting those that govern this country is not to the best interest of the people, but the people have a say. They feel talk. They feel make their voice heard as it now because when fish never dry, we now they burn now go they hot the iron to take out to the shape we want. Democracy under threat in West Africa, warned Obasanjo by and Osibajo. So I don't read that one just now. Super ego and Ghana issue. And some of the matches were played in 1983, people come they talk about them too and all those things. That are sport news. Terrorist attack on Kaduna community. Unacceptable. Senator Umba Sani. So Inse was also a victim on this same attack one time. Inse they attack him. Police arrest man over girlfriend death. Await autopsy report. Lagos murder fights of suspected ritualist attempting to adopt kids. You imagine. What money will take human being? Do I want a chopper? The money will use human being blood do. Why you want a chopper? I don't know what is happening to us. Echo Bridge. That one of these Echo Bridge fire. Lagos trader kick against quick notice. I read them for a Guardian just now, my people. Delta youth block road over alleged say then the can't say they not belong to anything. They put them aside. They saline them. So they block road for travelers. Travelers can't be stranded. They say they're not recognized and so they can't block road. So as I talk to you now, stranger can't be stranded. People they travelers who they pass that road because they're not recognized, so they marginalize them. So they can't block road. How they not go do and they sell and birthright. We are not they talk in unity. We must continue to talk in unity for us to get one first. The truth be that. FG established SDGs, innovation hubs, to boost state social financing. They established many things. Edo attract $331.2 million oil palm investment in 9 months. My brother, this one go read down. This one, the federal government has urged the Edo state government sustain collaboration and investment in the agricultural sector. This came after the state government said it attracted over $331 million in the last 9 months to the oil palm sector through the Edo State Oil Palm Program. The state coordinator for the Federal Ministry of Agric and Rural Development, Mr. Wellington Omoragbon, said this at the inauguration of the Fora Mushroom Production Center and the launch of the 2022 farming season in Benin City. Omoragbon urged citizens to support the government program designed to accelerate food production, processing, and marketing along the various agro-business value chain. Meanwhile, in his speech, the Edo State Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Mr. Stephen Edehenre, also said the state had allocated over 62,000 hectares to investors. Edehenre also explained that the Godwin Obaseki-led administration had prioritized as giving priorities to agriculture to ensure the realization of the Making Edo Great Again agenda. In say, he don't make agriculture, that don't make like priority. You understand? And to ensure, say, they reach the goal with the teachers, with the mission say, Edo go great again. That you also know that we bring come out during campaign. So far, me and you speaking, he say he attract investment. He don't attract investment with value $531.2 million for 9 months. We bring the call where you go con oil palm for only oil palm business alone. So he don't create that one. Now so they talk. But me I tell you, truly, we know that Edo State government they work for oil palm stuff, planting and so on. But let me also tell you the irony, the pain. Many peasant farmers, they don't remove their corn for farm. All the reserve has been taken away from state government by taken over by state government. Peasant farmer has nowhere to farm in Edo State. Food security is a threat to us, honestly. And some of this land, like in Ovia Northeast, some communities, some reserve there with peasant farmers, where they call Tonja farmer, they farm. They go, they farm, they pay to Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry. They pay yearly, and they give them the seed. Some get some numbers of acres there and all. They were let off without compensation and all, and their crops were destroyed. I see how some of the video there, some of them I interviewed that time. With that, I will soon be uploading. So I think when those areas, as they want to give like makers of Indomie, Dofe, was giving that larger part it was 18.2 thousand hectares that was given to them there. So when we now meet the Ministry of I think Ministry of Agriculture or Ministry of Forestry or so, they come to us say now 14,000 hectares they give them. They can't live for about 4,000 hectares as a buffer zone for them. But meanwhile, those peasant farmers, where are they going to go? No provision, nothing was made for them. As I talk to you now, my brother, food security and threat for Benin. So now you want the league. I expect government invest or plantain at the time go Bazoa for via Southwest. They get 2 days of market, 1 dinner for plantain. Actually, So I think we need to invest in all sectors, and some of those hectares they give to those Chinese companies, those foreign companies, they are foreign companies. You should give to a digital company and empower our people too. I think is important for us to more do that one, my brother. No verse. No verse at all. Me, I go, I don't finish punch. Me, I go premium times. Me, I skip the area where I don't talk about. Me, not bless I did repeat myself. Me, not bless I did. So me, I just go through. Me, I see what's in there. We'll come here, attack at now, they will not talk about that. So 158,000 complaints. With the complaint they don't get about violence against children, women women group receive in 2021. The man they call Emefiele, indoor talk say with that rumor may he resign because presidential ambition say not get that ambition. We don't talk about her. Wike attack Atiku Tambuwa autumn. Others as in declare for presidency. We don't talk about that one. Government attack another police facility in Nimo. So that is for that. Let me go to Daily Trust. Daily Trust, my people. Families of Abuja Kaduna train passenger besiege Rikasa train station. Then besiege them. They don't gather there this morning. One body they call NRC speaks as bandits bomb rain truck attack Abuja Kaduna train. That one a failure and a disgrace for us. Like I talk now, bless we don't get people like Afghanistan and others in Nigeria now. And in fact, I think we all know say more no say na war just the more we understand. Not be all those probably what they deceive us so they use us they play for year. May I see go? Well, I will withdraw from presidential race if PDP zone ticket to the north. Wike. Now he talk this one. Say he go resign. He go withdraw. He dey zone the presidential ticket PDP to the north. Ogun court killings spreads to Shagamu. 8 has been killed. We talk am. Say just spread to Shagamu. On what benefit will you be killing your brother? We dwell on previous for the one with all past sins. Me and see whether there's other headlines with the see. Oh God, train bombing. Nigerians can travel safely by train under Buhari. Like Mohammed, I talk this one. Not understand the look also. At least if we stupid, we for know how to remedy ourselves. Now they tell us say we stupid, so we need to do something about it. We need to awaken. It's time to reawaken ourselves, my people. Buhari, El-Rufai under fire as bandit bomb Abuja Kaduna train. El-Rufai government confirmed terrorist bomb rain track attack Abuja Kaduna train track. Do you imagine that? A vision. Morix na one body. Now one Islamic body send message to federal government. Ogun State accuses ROCCG, that Redeemed Christian Church of God, of conspiracy. They just did that. Let me just go through. May I see why they get sent that message. The Muslim right concern, what they call Morris, has told the federal Ministry of Works and the Ogun State government to respect the certificate of occupancy (CFO) of the Islamic city, which is located at the Pakuro Loto axis of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. A statement issued by its director, Professor Ishaq Akintola Mori, said the settlement was built by Zarato Jumia Mumi, Society of Nigeria, ZEVI, decades ago, but there are plans by the Federal Ministry of Works to demolish the old settlement in favor of a flyover bridge. The group accused the Redeemed Christian Church of God of conspiring with authority to claim the area. So you see where wahala take dey start. The most difficult battle to fight a religious battle, because if they go with a lot of sympathy. Battle not no tribe, e not no tribe, e not no color. A man fit kill himself. Na be one dangerous thing about religious issues. They are dragging themselves to that level. I hope the government go wise, make we step into that matter, make sure say e no spread past that one, make they resolve themselves, because don't tell them need this kind wahala for Nigeria. We never work. I think they are heading towards that. We not go agree make that kind of thing happen. Because religious war, they go with a lot of sympathy and not be war with person we like to be part of. Then at Daily Trust, where I go, the Nation newspaper, say Tinubu, may I go there, okay. Tinubu has set standard in leadership. Buhari just stabbed me. Buhari, that is a shame. Tinubu has set standard in leadership. That one, the birthday message wey Buhari sent to Tinubu, 70th birthday. Now the message when the president sent to them be that. Tinubu has not done me anything. I'm not partisan here, but I just feel we should have new blood. They are more qualified people, not people who don't get the opportunity to get to become leader and will not lead by example, not do some certain things. So that is my take. Man arrest over girlfriend murder. So that one story. 9 dead, many injured in Jigawa clashes. For Jigawa state, for now that they fight themselves. Catholic priest, others adopted in Niger state. Now not see this one more than protest. They all go see this one protest. They want to protest for Common law. Bandit killed 15 as military denies attack on Kaduna airport. We know social media do well, before they deny, don't blow up. So let me see whether there's any other headlines. So that the one we take for the Nation newspaper. So Daily Post just now article, and now I want to do Daily Trust. Sorry, I take Daily Post, I can't take the Nation. Now Daily Trust now I want to take now. APC, after APC confusion, as Adamu carry 2 others elective positions. So those are the eternal issues. So that are the Daily Trust. 2.9 billion fraud. Court threatening to strike at federal government case against corruption. You imagine. Tony Joshua, with that guy when he fight, when he lose to, they don't feel they want to take rematch. Rematch will take place in Saudi Arabia. Now they want to do rematch. You know, say a few months ago, Tony Joshua, that Nigeria boxer, he boss with one guy when he lose to. So they'll do rematch for Saudi Arabia. Why Africa does not appear to be standing? Why Africa not be like say that they stand with Ukraine? Those are many issues. Like for me, many people don't talk many things. There's some say one Russia's not take us as slave. Russia not do us bad things. So why we go fight against Russia? They not get issue in Russia. So many Africa platforms, women and the many they talk, and even for Facebook, many they made their opinion. They talk that one. So that are issues where people get their opinion for. So so many. So let's go to the next one. The next one is Sahara Reporter. Sahara Reporter. Now do where my NAIJA people. Breaking news. Say breaking. First student killed at secondary school collapse in me I go there, my brother. Terrorists kill 3 persons in ongoing attack on Niger State. Two bodies. They don't put for Kaduna Hospital. Many injured after the attack bomb for that Kaduna attack yesterday. Kaduna and Abuja railway. So that one, may I look that one, the state where that one happened. So let me just go ahead. Those killings is normal in Nigeria, but we must go against it. We must go against it. So that's the one we fit take there. There's another they call PN News. Let me see what PN have for us today. PN News say Nigeria troops, IPOB members in gun duel, double lion escapes. Angry Obasanjo shut down Osibajo supporters in Abeokuta. That's your preparation of those their political issues. They are found. It is some of the distraction they get for, but now for Nigeria to make their voice heard, now it really matter. It's the same people they circle, either grand person of this one or great grand person of the other one. It has always been so. So there are so many. How Tinubu helped Lagos Assembly achieve financial autonomy. Those are some of the source title for there today. If he has done that, it's just for presidential ambition. Many angry Obasanjo shut down Osibajo supporters in Abeokuta. I said it before. Olusematu writes PDP committee on zoning. Those are party issues. So that's the highest, the one we can take from PN News. So that is the ones we can take there today. But let me also see. Now, whether my people not take with me for years since. Do well. So Nigeria must move forward. Now our responsibility to ensure say we do the needful for ourselves. If we not do for ourselves, nobody will do one for us. More repair Nigeria, more proud of this country. We not get any other one for ourselves. Now for we to see what's not good, we condemn and make our input. As I talk, everybody have a part to play. If you say not concern you, time go day we go concern you, my brother. And so it just be. Because now everybody if you not get papa here, you get mama here. If you not get mama here, you get brothers here. All of them they with us for here. And if them they here, now you they here indirectly. So the matter just be. Now so, now picking, Lefty Sama Osa, want to end this matter. Before I end this matter, may I see touch small thing where they happen for the way I talked before. I say today, BEDC and Edo Civil Society Organization, they call Edo CSO, they call today now one they are called day. Where they take drugs, ask some people like Omobude Abo and 3 others join them. The matter we say they not get right to educate Edo people, will not get right to protest, even though they do well, they not do well. And the matter, if they go on today, As it turn and say for one community for Obazagmo for Edogbo, a vigilante shoot person wait for land dispute, we person they work for laborer, I can't shoot for left for the look, it don't buy. That one are one, the other one be say trader for do full road because the government never built market all over for many years now, we not get new market. S-men just sack Okoko community for via northeast. They just sack them again. Now so go the day. I beg as I talk just now. Mona mobilize ourselves. Mona mobilize ourselves. Mona the whole town hall meeting wherever on a day. Make them know soon and already. Now so the matter be. Tomorrow na another day. More live well today. More see I go to do our work for us. Because the thing we will do well today, every today now will determine tomorrow for us. More matter our name small. Nobody be angel. Me with day here, the only company where I get now be my name. And that company, they will be my name now they pursue. My brother, now there me I end this matter today. Now I'm picking on our brother, on our son, on our friend, on our husband, on our boyfriend. Left his arm outside. No, I am not giving this story today. Till tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll go see. He God see permit us. Maybe we'll see later. Today na good day for every one of us. Now bye for now.